Hey guys, it's Bang for About PC Gaming here, just bringing you some Project Cars 2 demo gameplay. You can get this available on Steam now for download. Just want to apologise for my voice. I'm a bit under the weather right now, so I may sound a little stuffy. So using a resolution of 3440 by 1440, texture resolution is at high and anisotropic filtering is at 16 times. MSAA is the multi-sample anti-aliasing method of choice, and that's at high. I'm not too sure why post AA is removed, maybe that's a demo thing. All other settings are ultra or maximum. As for the controls, I am using an Xbox One control pad for those who are interested. So for you simulation hardcores, the steering wheel isn't going to be as smooth as it would be if I was using a wheel. So going to be driving the Lamborghini Huracan LP610-4. Let's get into this. So first off, I have to say the game looks pretty much the same as the old game in terms of presentation, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Let's see if we can get a good start here. Loving the four-wheel drive action of this car. Hardly any wheel spin at all, and I'm quickly gaining some places. The AI is not too aggressive on this game. I wish they would have made things a bit more challenging, so I'm already really holding back at this point to not crash into my opponents just because they're a little bit shy to put the throttle down. But I'll try and not race a dirty race because no one wants to see a smashed up Lamborghini at the end of the finishing line. But I do love the weather effects. The dynamic weather in Project Cars has always been pretty good. Just ran wide a little bit there, trying to get past this Audi R8. But yeah, the dynamic weather has always been a good feature of Project Cars, and I have to say the performance this time round is a lot more optimized than it was on Project Cars 1, so at least they've learnt from their mistakes. And the game seems to like multiple threads, using all 8 cores and 16 threads of my 5960X, albeit not under a very heavy load. And we're looking at US Assassin's Creed Origins because that's just ridiculous. But in terms of how the game feels, it seems to be a lot more, I would say, forgiving using the control pad. The first game, the user control pad was pretty difficult. This game seems to work a lot better with the control pads. For those of you guys that don't own a wheel, that's good news. And maximum settings over 100 frames per second for the most part on the GTX 1080 Ti, awesome stuff. So you're not really going to be wanting for performance, but I guess the real test would be when I drive in the rain, because we all know how Project Cars was awful in the rain for the first game. So I'd also like to point out as well that this game does run a hell of a lot better on AMD hardware this time round. The first game was quite favouring the NVIDIA architecture. I'm not too sure why. Maybe there was some kind of optimization which was crippling the AMD cards in the background. Devs weren't really too forthcoming with any information as to why the performance was so different between both cards, but it's good to see this time round AMD cards seem to work very, very well. So as you can see now, obviously it started off quite sunny, but there's a bit of fog creeping in now, and the skies are darkening, so dynamic weather working very, very well. The sounds of the engine of the Lamborghini is what you'd expect as well. So Project Cars 2, I don't know why it hasn't done as well as I would have thought it was. Some people are giving this quite mixed reviews, saying it's not really much of an improvement on the first game. I would have to disagree. I think it does feel definitely a lot different, and it definitely runs a lot more optimized on the PC. So anyway guys, hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.
Great job, bud. See you in the pit.